Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, do me a big favor and click that subscribe button down below, which will help me grow and continue making content like this and many more. Now, for all my current subscribers, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. My numbers will keep growing by the minute, and it's all thanks to you guys. Now, what do we have here? This is a 2021 Toyota Sienna XLE, a minivan, which honestly, they should start removing the word mini from minivan because there's nothing mini about this thing. They're huge. I'm going to talk about it, go over the specs, all the family friendly technology and mindset that this thing has. Stay tuned. That is coming up next. All right guys, and we're back, and let's start with the front end, where this thing just got got redesigned all new for 2021 with this very stylish look to it. According to Toyota, it's supposed to resemble the bullet train of Japan. This guy has full LED low beam, high beam, and turn signal, as you can see, and daytime running light as well, and as long with LED fog light. It has parking sensors all over the front and the back. Of course, you got your Toyota, your blue Toyota badge. This car starts, sticker price is $41,000. Let me just take a look here at the sticker. $41,568. This is an XLE model. It has Toyota Safety Sense 2.0. It's, of course, it's a hybrid, as in all Siennas are hybrid now. Moving forward, there's no more V6 engine. You can get this car in SXX SE Limited, and then you get the Platinum Edition, which is, all the bells and whistles. But one very neat feature this car has, being a minivan, if you put your foot down here, like so, the door opens, which is very useful, very unique. And this has, of course, captain's chairs. These seats slide, recline. I'll show you guys in a little bit on the interior portion, but here's a quick peek of what that looks like. You got a huge, looks like a 9 or 10 inch screen, a floating center console. Look at that little sunroof right here. You get privacy shades on both sides of the sliding doors, with, of course, full power windows on each one. There's a look at the back seat real quick. All right, let's continue walking around. You just pull the door like this, and the door closes. And working around, it's a stylish looking minivan. It's a good, it has a nice nice look to it. Nice big angry lights with this little thing that goes down here. Big, of course, Toyota blue Toyota emblem badge right here. Sensors all over the body. So let's take a look at the cargo space real quick. And like I said, this is a hybrid powertrain, so no more V6. And this is why you buy a minivan. Look at this thing. You can fit a couple, I could probably fit myself in there, how big it is. These seats, of course, two full, completely flat. And you pull right here. And you gotta do this. Wait a minute, let me just try to fold them like this, and then you fold them like that, and then they sink like this. Kind of strange, but look at that. Look at all that space you have inside. And this is why minivans are the only vehicle in their class that are best used for this intended purpose. In the back, you get climate vents, on the ceiling mounted climate vents right here. This one has dual zone climate control for front and rear passengers. Let me take a quick zoom here so you can show you guys. See, you got the controls right there. You can control the back temperature. Of course, plenty of cargo room. Look at this. You could store everything. You got USB ports back here, so the kiddos don't fight. USB A and USB C. All right, let's jump inside and take a look. You can also open the gate two ways. You can put your kick to open and close underneath the tailgate like you see here, or you can just press the button on the key fob over here. and the gate closes. All right, let's take a look at the inside, the tech, and then we'll go for a quick drive. Make sure you guys how to put these seats back up again. Very simple. You just pull on this tab right here, like so, and then pull the second one, labor number 2, and that's pretty much it. They stay in place. Same thing for the second one. Put it up like this, and then voila, the seats are back up again. Let's take a look at the inside and the third row space and all that good stuff. Guys, let's start in the back seat. Look at this. Look at all this room I have behind myself. The seat is adjusted as to my driving position. Something cool. And then you could, of course, you could recline the seat, and then you press this little lever right here, and then you could do this. This thing goes a long way. You could travel and do this. You could recline the seat like so. I mean, if you feel like you're sitting in an airliner or something like this. And let's do that. And then the doors, of course, power sliding. You can close them like so. You have privacy screens are here. Both doors in the rear are full, power windows like this. Look at that, auto up and down. Very, very nice. And this is why you buy a minivan. I mean, it's hard to beat this. SUVs, they've come a long way in terms of space and people carrying capabilities, but nothing beats a minivan. Let's take a look at the third row seat, and then we'll look at the tech, and then we'll go for the final drive. All right, sitting in the back seat in the third row, it's not too bad. I mean, you can move over to the side, and you can put this headrest up. They do have this little tab here that you can pull, and you can recline them like so, and you can really recline the seat and be really comfortable back here. If the second row seats, if the person decides to be nasty and move them really back, you're not going to have a lot of room. But overall, I'm about 5'8", plenty of headroom in here. A little tight. You can see my hand here almost touching. My hand touches. But in terms of speed, leg room, it's not too bad. The seat does sit a little low, but I'm not a big guy. I maybe fit. Kids will be back here fine. There is cup holder back here. There is USB Type C and Type A. You get your vents back here. You got, of course, lighting. Not a bad place to be. You got the center ones have little cup holders right here, little net style cup holders. Very nice. Not too bad, For kids, it's perfect. For adults, I don't know. These two, of course, have armrests. You can do, right here. They both recline. All right, let's take a look at the tech and what makes the hybrid system, makes the Toyota Sienna go. And then we go for our final drive in conclusion. Guys, let's step inside of the Sienna. To open the door, you have this sensor here locks the doors. Right now it's locked, so because I have the key in my pocket, you just put your hand here and it already unlocks automatically. Stepping inside, the materials are nice, very nicely padded door panel, over here too. Armrest, this very nice also looking here. Good material quality. Stepping inside, the seating position is not too bad. I won't say it's SUV high, but it's like between SUV and a car. You got cubby holes everywhere. You can put stuff over here. You can put cubby hole, center. You can put stuff over here. You got a USB port right here, so you can plug in your phone right there. This is actually very interesting because it's basically like a bridge. Look at this. It's like a floating bridge. You got the shifter, cup holders right here. A lot of cup holders. You got 4 cup holders right here. And then you got a big, gigantic storage underneath the bridge, and another power supply out there. You got a huge center console. Look at this. It's ginormous. More USB ports. You got USB back here as well. Close this guy up. Let's start this thing up. You push the foot on the brake. Power button right here. Nice and blue because it's hybrid. And there it is. Because it's a hybrid, it's completely silent because there's no engine. Well, I'm sorry, there is an engine. It's just hybrid system turns on, when the engine is needed. You got a huge screen. I think I'm gonna say like maybe between 8-inch or 9-inch. This is your power meter. So it shows you what's going on when the car switches between battery, engine, when you regen braking, all that fun stuff. put the car in reverse. Of course, you got backup camera. This car has Toyota Safety Systems 2.0, which includes lane departure warning, lane keep assist, automatic braking, you know, guided cruise control, all that stuff, which has the sensors right here and then in front of the grille. Overall, it's not too bad. It's nice. You got a tiny little helper screen in the middle, very hard to pick up probably on camera, and then you got your power meter on the right, where this will be a traditional tachometer. Heated seats, auto climate control for the rear, all around. If you have navigation, you can click navigation. This of course has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You can plug in via USB, either in there or in the center console. You got drive modes, which is hilarious in a minivan, but it does. You get Eco, Sport, and Normal. Right now it says EV on the screen because the engine is not turned on. It's just on battery. Overall, it's nice, and you got a little tiny sunroof. Of course, like I mentioned back there, these are the back seats, the two captain's chairs. You got privacy screens for each door. You got vents all around. Good visibility. The mirror is a little bit on the small side because, as you can see back there, it's kind of hard to see. But all right, guys, let's go for a drive in the 2021 Toyota Sienna XLE. All right, guys, let's go drive the 2021 Sienna. Oops, sorry about that. Microphone hit the seatbelt. I am in a, we can call this an outside mall, I guess. I'm not gonna, you know, go nuts with this minivan, but let's go for a spin. Engine just turned on right now, and it's indicating that on the screen here, the energy meter, because being that this is not a full EV, it does go back and forth seamless. Sometimes you notice, sometimes you don't notice. Like right now, the engine just shut off again because I came to a complete stop. And that's where the fuel economy comes in. This car has 245 horsepower. Made it to an eCVT, which is two electric motors behaving like a traditional transmission. And oh, look at this genius, decided to cut me off. Very nice. You gotta watch out, folks. That's why these safety systems sometimes are good, because somebody cuts you off, you can definitely have a little bit of peace of mind knowing that the car has your back. And that's where their keyword driving assistance program, not complete, oh my god, I'm not going to do anything. But anyway, driving it is not bad. It feels very, very upright. Visibility, like I said, is a little diminished. The mirrors should be a little bigger. Obviously, if the rear headrests are up, it may get in your way a little bit. But this thing is, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, it should definitely not be called mini anymore. There's nothing mini about this. This thing's a huge. And overall, I mean, the pickup is decent for a 4-cylinder hybrid, but you're getting that electric motor and push. Let me see. Oh wow, even tire squeal. That's impressive. That's interesting. Never think I would say those two words in the same sentence. Tire squeal in a minivan, but it moves. You know, it's not bad. I'm sure. I don't know how it would be with a car full of people, kids, and stuff. How it would do, you know, going up a hill or things like that, or you know, in winter driving. But overall, I think the Sienna is a very good vehicle for those folks who are looking for something that you want extra space, but you don't want to get a Chevrolet Suburban or something ginormous, because to get this kind of space where you can fit people and cargo, it's very difficult in the SUV world. It's very hard to beat a minivan. This is why these things are still around. They're great people movers, great for families, ease of use. You got talking about power sliding dual doors, the tailgate, the ginormous trunk space. You could fold the seat down. You can do a Home Depot run and carry a couple of plywoods and everything. I mean, the sky's the limit. Thank you for watching. If you like what you guys see, please do me a huge favor and click that subscribe button down below for continued content like this and much more. And I just want to say thanks again for my current subscribers. You guys are awesome, and I really appreciate the support. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.